Hello and welcome to the first ever Jonesy's Carping Adventures family holiday. So on Monday we set off as a family of 5 with my mum and dad and my nephew to come to this absolutely fantastic location, which is Lakeview Holidays in the Cotswolds. There's 4 or 5 properties on site and we've decided to go for the Willow House. Main reasons is because of the size, as you can see in the background, but more importantly, more or less the whole part of the lake which we have in front of us. So I'll put some more content in below about the place and the location and what's available here. Like I said, we've been here now since Monday. It's now Friday, due to head off shortly, but I just thought I'd record what's been going on this week, what we've been up to, the fish that we've caught, the enjoyment for the kids and everything else to go with the facilities. And let's see what it's all about. Let's go. Well, there we go, we've arrived. Lakeview Holidays in the Cotswolds. Now you would think this is just a normal house, fantastic house I should say. Size there is absolutely amazing. The games room for the kids and the adults. Some old time classics. Who doesn't love them? Loads of DVD collections up there. Facilities here are absolutely amazing. This is the downstairs. Massive kitchen area. Sleeps up to 12 people, this house. You can invite the whole family around if you needed to. Little conservatory area, chill out, look out the back windows, and we'll give you the reasons why. The utility room. This is where obviously we use to host the bait and our tackle for the week. Downstairs you've got your own sort of boot rooms they call it, where we held all our coats. We needed them this week with this weather we've had. Also your downstairs bathroom. And let's have a look upstairs. Leading upstairs, lovely little veranda area, obviously not accessible to anybody for obvious reasons. Great sized bathroom to start with. Bedroom number 1 for the kids. Nice spacious double bedroom. Across the landing. Another double bedroom, very spacious. Balcony area. And then the master bedroom with an ensuite. Like I said, all the facilities have been fantastic. Walk-in wardrobe. And then the creme de la creme. The balcony showing you up this lake. And that is the reason why we've come here for the week. Take you down now and have a look. So here we go. Let's have a look outside. Fantastic little patio area. And like I said, this hosts up to 12 people. There's plenty of room wherever you go. Great facilities with a hot tub again. Spent a few nights in there this week. And then look at this. Every angler's paradise. So what we had this week the house exclusive, more or less a lake exclusive as well. Get my words out, because there was nobody else in the other houses this week. So we more or less had the lake to ourselves, little bay area. In terms of fishing, we would have a number of rods spread out, 2 per angler. We've done this week 3 anglers. Come along, and if you want to target the far side, you've got a lovely little bay area by here. We can either go to the far margin or even up towards the lake, keeping out of everybody's way. So yeah, in terms of the spaciousness, it's absolutely fantastic. And there it is. Good morning. Okay, so an update for you all. Rod's out nice and early this morning, just after 6 AM. So, literally one year. Went for a little yellow dumbbell, pineapple, over a nice little spread of bait. Come across, then just put out the ball just the right side of the island. Spread the bait again. Found a little flat spot there. Nice little gravelly area. Landed nice with a donk. Fish just rising from the back end of it, so hopefully the reason I jump in. As I say, they're right on cue, right down the bottom. Fish jumping straight out of the water. Coming across. We've got the 2 other rods, Alexi and the old man. Taken up with the bait boat, so we've got one just over here. That's a manila. Yellow manila with a spread of nice little manila bait with a bit of glug. And then to the right of that there, to the left of that then, just run by here. Probably about 17, 18 wraps out. Nice little area. Down with a donk with the boat. Felt it down. Just then 1 or 2 catapults over the top of that, just to see how we get on for the morning. Bottom set, rod set. Let's get going. Afternoon guys, bit of a quick update coming up now to around 1:30. Obviously we had a fish earlier on this morning just after 9. Rod's only been out for about 2 hours, left our margin, seen a showing fish as I said earlier on in the first update, dropped it on there, a little bit of a scatter of baiting over the top of it. 10, 15, 20 minutes later, lambs, little dingle dongle first, and then a nice little one toner to indicate a bite. To be fair, didn't put much of a fight at all. Came in nice and easy, probably until the last 20-30 metres. Then it obviously put a fight. Handed over to the old man just to have his little first fish. Fair play to him, done really well, so big shout out to him. I'll put the photos in for you now, and then you can have a little look to see what it's all about. As you all remember, your first ever fishing trip. Nice experience to share with him. Hopefully there's a few more to come, obviously now for the next few days. But we are here for obviously 4 days, from Monday to Friday. Came in here last night around about 4 o'clock, arrived, settled into the house. I'll show you around as well. Got the rods out about 6 last night. Didn't really much expect anything, just wanted to see if we could pinch a few things before we went to bed, but unfortunately nothing availed. But we found some spots ready for today, ready for the rest of the week. Got some bait out, let them have a bit of a munch, and then obviously got up on first thing this morning, wrapped up to the bait where we needed to, and then cast to where we knew that we were going to be sort of presented very well. Woke up didn't think expect to sort of the weather we were having the last couple of days, as obviously as we know is very hot. As you'll probably see, I'll flip the camera around in a minute. We've got this sort of spark from the pollen from the trees and the flowers, etc., landing on the bank. I'm also landing on the lake, but we can get into the backlight now. But bringing it this afternoon, we've literally just put about 25 bombs of bait out to Ollie, the bailiff. We are obviously on the left hand margin, and I'll show you now in a moment. Flip the screen. We scattered it across the side from obviously the margin to the island, bit to the right hand side. So we've got one obviously within the margin area to the left, and then one right in the middle of the island, so obviously the fish can come in and around. Touch base with Ollie just to see if there was any sort of hot spots, anything that he could recommend. What we've done with the right hand rod, he has mentioned on the far side, you'll see on the screen at the moment, there's a white boat situated far margin, and he said left hand side furthest away from there's a little white sign on the bank. Aim towards that, bait as much as you possibly can. Seems obviously the fish in this lake are very prone to a lot of bait, so we've literally filled it in, put 2-3 kilo in now on either side, full up, put the rods there, put the one obviously on the far side, dropped the sort of an OG fish wafter, the topping of yellow on top. We're going to leave these out now for the remainder of the afternoon. 4 rods presented very well. Just obviously bring on the fish and see what happens, but keep you updated until the next time. Update guys, unfortunately we've just lost one over on the far margin. You've seen in the last update that Ollie advised us to go over the far side near the boat, feed heavily the bait side of it, and then obviously hopefully the luck would drop. It did. Rod screamed off, left hand rod on the right hand side of it. Literally I thought the rod was going to come off the pod at one point. Jumped out of the seat, all excitement, run over, struck into it, felt it, unfortunately felt the bump, and then it come off. So literally just gone and sent the rod back out. You can see on the far side where you've got the boat and then the little white sign, we're probably in the middle of that. Another couple of boilies spread over the top of it, OG fruit and nut, still topped up with that OG wafter and a yellow topper on top of it. Hopefully brings the goods again, and this time it goes screaming off. Here we are then, coming into the last hour of the night before we wrap up for some food. Maybe the lucky arter on the rod can do us some luck. So you can see the flat spot working out the wonders out there now. All I've got out there now is a white pop-up OG fruit and nut, and a hell of a lot of pellet all over the top of it. Again, recommendations was a lot of pellet works, so why not? If you can't beat them, join them. Again, right hand side, the right rod, just where that white dot is there. Again, that was casted to showing fish. And the lake, to be fair, starting to come alive a little bit now. Could give a massive difference in the flat spot. Oop, do we have a bit of action live on camera?